Jets fans, get ready because the weather at Florham Park is more loaded than ever. The soap opera involving Justin Fields has returned to the center of attention, and this time they are not just loose rumors. They are reports that come from inside the locker room of people who breathe the daily life of the Jets and that describe a divided, tense environment and increasingly concerned about the future of the quarterback position. Justin Fields, the quarterback who arrived full of expectation with the promise of bringing mobility, explosion, and a different style to the New York attack, is now at a crossroads that could completely change his career and redefine the immediate future of the Jets. But before we get into it, if you're a die-hard Jets fan, make sure you're subscribed to Jetstream News. We're your go-to source for daily engaging content on all things. Help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers this offseason by hitting that subscribe button now. Welcome to the Jetstream News channel, your New York Jets news channel. Here you will find fresh news, and to follow everything, don't forget to subscribe. Today, only 20.2% are subscribed to our channel. Help us by sharing so that the news reaches many more people. Let's go to today's news. After losing the title to Tyrod Taylor, something that many said was temporary, the atmosphere changed. Fields' fall was not only technical, it was emotional. According to people close to QB, the bank moved him in a way that no one imagined. And from there began a silent tension, which now exploded in the form of speculation, doubt, and, especially, division. Sources close to the locker room say there is an internal crack. On the one hand, a part of the coaching staff believes that Fields still has room to grow. People who see in him a raw talent, incomplete, but potentially transformable if they have time and patience. These defend the idea of keeping Fields for another cycle, perhaps even giving him new coordinators or a different scheme. On the other hand, there are those who are convinced that the franchise needs to turn the page immediately. For this group, the attack works better with Tyrod Taylor. It's simple. More reading, more security, more predictability. And in a team that has suffered for years with turnovers, erratic decisions, and broken plays, the word stability has become gold. This internal division intensified after an episode that caught the attention of those who were present. Fields was seen in a long, locked, and unfriendly conversation with two cast leaders after training. Nothing explosive, nothing glaring, but the kind of serious conversation that only happens when someone is deeply bothered. Reports state that Fields is feeling stationed. He believes he is still or should be a titular quarterback in the NFL. And he doesn't want, under any circumstances, to spend another entire season at the bank. To make matters worse, sources close to the player say that he is already evaluating possibilities for 2026, including outside the Jets. And then comes the most interesting part of this story. According to an AFC insider, there is a team keeping an eye on the situation, monitoring everything closely and moving silently. Nothing official, nothing concrete, but enough to generate speculation about a possible future away from New York. Meanwhile, the Jets front office is trying to control the fire. Officially, the discourse is about union, patience, and work. But behind the curtains, what we have is a dilemma that will define the future of the franchise. Tyrod Taylor brings immediate stability. Justin Fields brings the enigma of potential. The 2025 draft promises to deliver explosive options in position. The Jets have capital to move, and that's where the board enters a delicate game. Making a quick decision can be hasty. Waiting too much can destroy the relationship with the player. And the Jets already have enough history of great talents who slipped through their fingers due to mismanagement. Right now, the reality is only one. The soap opera Fields is far, far from over. And every week, every training, every interview, each rumor only adds new layers to this plot that has become the greatest political story within the franchise since the Darnold and Gas era. The locker room is divided. Fields is frustrated. The staff is under pressure. The Jets are on the edge between reconstruction and chaos. And the fan? The fan watches all this, knowing that the team, once again, is entering a decisive offseason where the choice of the quarterback will define not only 2025, but the entire journey until 2027. If the franchise makes a mistake again, it enters another cycle of wasted years. If you get it right, you finally get out of limbo that has been going on for more than a decade. Let's follow. Because the truth is simple. In the Jets, nothing is quiet. And when it comes to quarterback, the storm is guaranteed. And as always, go for it, Jets. Thanks for watching.